We're back with another episode of Every Course in Myrtle Beach, episode 54 from the Pearl Golf Links. This is our third and final course vlog. It's up in Calabash, North Carolina. We're playing the North 9 today. This one is a par 35, 3,171 yards. Let's get right into it. Number one on the North 9, par 4, 360. There's a little left. Let's have a round. Should be good. And we're underway from the North 9. Thanks for stopping by. Looking forward to the day. I will mention pro tip. It was 75 and sunny when I left my house 40 minutes from here. And get up here, it's 65, cloudy and breezy, no jacket. So pro tip, we will adapt and overcome. It was a good start, so let's hit a good wedge in here. All right, 102 yards should be a good number for a lob wedge. We did hit a small bucket on the range, about 20 balls, so got that going for us. I'd say maybe less than 10% of the rounds in the series we've done anything. So anyways, lob wedge. Look at that divot. Oh my. Sit. Little pass, but that was good contact. Look at that divot. Oh my. Quick shout out to sponsor of the channel, Myrtle Beach Golf, powered by Golf Trek. Book a tee time right on our website. Check out prices, pictures, and reviews. Browse the numerous different packages, all kinds of packages. Some include lunch and beer. Also check out lodging. We have over 100 different hotels, villas, condos, and resorts. And to make it easy, you can head to the App Store, install our app, pay, and check on your package right there. Email me directly, parkerplays@yourgolfpackage.com. Putted about 3 balls on this green here. I was talking about warming up. I don't think there's been a single round in the series where I've both hit balls and putted, but see if we can still put a good roll on this one. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Pretty good roll. Okay. Number 2, it's a par 3. It is 191 today. There is some helping, about a club help of wind, a little right to left. We're going to ride that with a draw, 7-iron. Or we could pull it, start it left of the flag, get lucky. I'm not sure what's over there. I mean, I am sure what's over there. Water is what's over there. I'm not sure if my ball caught it. Looks pretty playable, huh? I think we're going to take off the right shoe. Give it a go. I'm going to set the camera up right over here. I know you won't be to see the result, but I think that is worth a try. Why not? Getting a little sinkage in, so I'm going to take them both off. I'm just worried about this stuff right behind it, so probably try to pick it. A little harder. That was the right idea. Caught the bunker. All things considered, I think we escaped with no mud. See if we can pay off that decision and get this up and down for Bogue. I'm not really a good bunker shot. 3-4 index. I hit my bunker shots like a 10 or 12, so that's pretty poor. We can. That's huge. Only dropped 1. I must mention this is a pretty good spot here. Kind of a open, vast land there. Reminds me of Legends Heath, and that's the first few holes on the West 9. I like this spot we're in here. No, not a home in sight. Number 3, par 5, 540. Goes right, I didn't shoot anything through, but really looks like we need to cut some corner. I think we're going to have to kind of take it over that tree there. Driver. Should be good over that bunker. Getting some raindrops all of a sudden, ladies and gents. So got no jacket, no umbrella or nothing, but we're determined we're going to grind and get this film in. If we have to park the cart and put the camera in the cart, we'll figure out a way. It's sometimes pretty tough for us to get around film. When we got the chance to do it, don't want to lose that chance. If you watched the other 9, you saw some animal content. A little turkey action. What up? Y'all might prefer it this way, but probably keep some of the talking a little shorter here with the rain coming down. 228 for iron. Oh, it's right at it. Go! Shouldn't have said anything. It's short in the bunker. We're at the corner of the property here by Highway 179. If you did not know, it literally shares an intersection right there with Thistle. Got a good lie down there in the bunker. Pretty standard shot. See if we can hit a better one than the last hole. Needed to carry that one harder, farther. Not the best. Right-handed golfer's favorite putt here. Uphill, right to left for birdie. Never turned. Huh. Number 4, par 3, 157 yards. Pretty much the same wind as 2. We got 9 iron. The raindrops have stopped, so I think it's probably time we get the darts activated. Oh yeah, if it's the number, it could be real good. I think so. That was a crisp one in here. I wish we had a little more of a makeable putt. It's got a lot of break. It's falling away at the end, so kind of one you just need to die near the hole. Go. A little harder. Another good par. Hole 5, straight away, par 4, 418. Got driver. Pretty understandable miss. I saw hazard marking flag left and some thick crap, so that one went right. Number 1 handicap. I'm usually a little hesitant to say that on the tee, psych myself out, but you can't help but notice looking like a hard hole. So I know we blew that in the trees. Pitch out, make bogey it worse. Kind of what we're thinking at this point. There's the junk left that I was referring to. Let's go find it over here. We've studied it long and hard. I really had my eye on a low hook through there, but that rock, that creek there's thought better of that. So unfortunately, just going to pitch it out. Are you kidding? I think we lost about 40, 50 yards on that. Popped backwards off a root. 127 in. Gap wedge. Okay. It's a good shot. Maybe get out of here with par. These things got some undulation in them. I'm playing a couple cups out pretty much every putt so far. Maybe they don't. God. As mentioned, bogey, not the end of the world. 42 and a 40 on the other two nines here and here, so check those out. But hoping to break 40 today. You know, can't come to a facility, play all three nines, and not break 40 at all. And just realizing it's par 35, so it's better than a 50% chance we can play these last 4 and 2 over and get this thing in under 40. On to the 6, it's 360, a little into the wind today. You know, goes right. We got 3 wood at that corner. Brother, the last hole we decided not to risk it. Played that one conservative. I think we're gonna risk it here and go through that gap there. Land it in the bunker, over the bunker, something. Just got to carry that water. I mean, we can pitch that way, but we already did that, and I'm gonna get a little risky here. I think best case is we carry the water, skip, land short of the bunker, skip the bunker somehow, and roll up on the green. Carried the bunker, so that landed on. I think it's got to be over. Another turkey. The risky business probably paid off. We're 30 yards long, but would I rather be here or 70 yards out in the fairway? Probably here. So we got a little green actually coming back towards us, half a shot here. Didn't loft that one high enough. It's me long par putt. Well, avoided disaster. Another bogey, back-to-back bogeys. Really need to grind to the finish here. If I could play those 2 holes again, would have hit 3 wood off the last, 2 iron on this one. I'd have, got 1 par at least, I think, if I'd have done that. Number 7, 555, par 5 on the card, but it's got us on the black box, which is 579, so I believe that's how far it is today. Not a whole lot out there visually. There is maps on the scorecard over there, and it does go a little left. Driver at the corner. And I must mention, I have not seen another person on this 9. I won't tell y'all what day of the week or what time of year. You might be able to tell what time of year I'm playing based on the dormant grass there, but not a lot going on out here at this time of day, which things you love to see. It's not at the corner, but should be fine. Maybe a little through. I can barely make out the tip of the flag up there. I think we're 265 out into the wind. So just blast this 3 wood up there. Maybe I should check if there's water up near the green. Looks like there's water along, so shouldn't be a problem. I have played here before, but can't remember here. Not remember most of these holes. It's been about 8 years ago. But good swing with 3 wood. You might see that bulldozer in the background. It's pretty much right on line with that. It's a pretty good line. I didn't hit it very good, so 30, 40 yards out. Hope that bulldozer means they're putting in a par 3 course or a practice area or something, not another neighborhood. Yes, sir. That was kind of sick.
Houston, we have a problem.
I know some of you guys would have taking that as a gimme. We like to finish everything out. I mean, that was definitely outside the leather. That's unfortunate. Got ahead of myself there. That's kind of, making these videos, you're kind of always thinking one step ahead, what to say, what you're going to say, which isn't good for your score. And we were thinking, once that one dropped, we were going to say breaking 40s on ice. We're only going to be 2 over. So now we're going to have to grind, but that's just, part of making YouTube videos. You want to make it interesting, but you also want to focus on your game. We got a healthy one here, number 8. It is 204 yards into the wind with a small green up there. So easily our toughest test of this 9. Gonna try to flight a 4 and pray it gets there. The wind just ate it up. I hit that really well and made short of the green front edge. I mentioned on leaving the first tee, it being chilly out here, and kind of just popped up again. The rest of the last 7 it's felt good, felt fine. We're in the middle of the trees. We're getting out here towards the big opening, towards that vista that I pointed out earlier, and it's getting chilly again. Kind of an important lag here. 9, I think it's a long hole. It's going to be dead in the wind. So, as mentioned, we're really wanting to break 40. This is kind of the key point of the round at the moment. No. Hopefully this quality's all right, guys. My camera's getting demolished with pollen back there. Well, par of the final hole to break 40. Wouldn't have it any other way. Final hole on the north and the final hole at Pearl. And it's 410 par 4, and I think it's the widest hole on property. We got driver. Let's go. They've had quite a few tees on the black box today, and glad this isn't one of them. That's 450 yards into the wind, so we got, as mentioned, probably like a 50% chance of par here and break 40. Determined to do it. For some reason, our audio cut out on this one, but we loved it. Basically just said it was our best drive in a year. Tight little draw. 135, I think the wind's mainly right to left now. It does have some hurt, kind of between clubs, between 9 and wedge. So try to step up on a wedge. It was the 9. We got stressed. That's pretty far short. Dang it. All right, 40 feet, green change. Up, then down, flattening out, then down green. 2 putts for 39. Get out of here, have us a jolly old ride back down to Soxty. Let's go. Good afternoon out at Pearl.